So now we'll take some time for relaxation. So I want you to just take a moment to settle down on your mat, or perhaps you're in a chair. You want to just stretch out the arms, stretch out the legs so you can lengthen the body. If you've done a workout, you want to just find that nice stretch when the body is nice and warm. Lengthen everything up above your head with the fingertips, but push the shoulder blades and everything else toward the feet so you get nice long length, and then just relax. And then bring the arms down alongside the body. Gently bring those shoulders up to the ears. One more time, push those shoulder blades back and down so you lift the chest just a little bit. You feel like there's a little space that's provided there, and then you just let the shoulders settle back down. And just roll your arms out so the palms are face up toward the sky. If you have a blanket, you like a blanket over top of you, that's fine. The arms can be underneath the blanket, so make yourself comfortable. It's important that you be aware of the lower back. Make sure that it's content if you need to put something underneath your knees. And just notice that you're relaxed and comfortable. And keep focusing on that ocean breath we talk about so much for just a few cycles here as the body settles down. Hear that breath. And then I want you to find a place in the body you feel needs some focus. Perhaps that is something physical. Perhaps it is something emotional. You're carrying it in your heart, or you feel something in your guts. Focus on that spot and just continue your ocean breathing for just a little bit longer. Slowing that breath down. And then allow a scan of the body. So just move either from that spot, or you can start at the top of the head, moving down one side of the body. Just checking out how everything is. Sometimes we realize when we start doing a scan of the body how much neutral there is, and that's a good thing to notice. Move through the body so that you circle through the entire body, and then just reverse that circle. Take your time, moving down the opposite side. And then return to that initial place of concern, or the initial place you began. And then just take a nice inhale and exhale through the mouth. One more inhale through the nose. Exhaling through the mouth. One last time. Inhale through the nose. And exhaling through the mouth. So nice inhale now, very gentle, more of your regular breathing. And feel the focus moving towards your feet. Relax the toes, relax the ankles. Feel the heels and the bottoms of the feet relax, those tendons that run along the bottom of the foot. Feel them relax entirely now. Maybe spread the toes out and let them relax. See if you can feel the heart rate, the pulsing in the feet. The feet, the farthest thing from the heart. Be aware of these extremities. They tell us a great deal about what's happening with the blood flow, the energy flow in the body. Nice inhale, allowing that energy now to move more into the ankles, the Achilles tendons. Moving up through the calves now. Relax your shins. A nice breath as you move toward the knees. So relax the front and the back of the knees. Take a nice breath to send that breath right underneath the kneecap so you have some nice space there. And a nice breath moving up into the quads. So breathing and relaxing the inner and outer part of the thighs. Gentle inhale now as you breathe into the hip sockets. So bringing our mind sense to how the hip socket moves. It's a ball and socket joint. Let it relax now. Be mindful of how it turns and moves the legs forward, outward, and back. And then a nice inhale as you just gently relax the entire legs. Gentle inhale now, moving in toward the trunk of the body. Relax the buttock area. See if you can relax the center of each buttock. It's often where that sciatic nerve has its presence there. So when you're breathing through the nostrils, you're having a sense that it's moving into this area that you're focusing on. Nice inhale, move toward the spinal column now. Move right down to the tailbone, very tiny end of the tailbone. And then breathe as you move up the spine, just a little one section at a time. You're moving into the sacrum, so that small triangular space of the small of the back. Breathe right there, and then a nice inhale, breathing out through the pelvis. So feel the ridge of the pelvis. Maybe you want to tilt that pelvis back or gently move it forward to see what your tendency is if you have a forward-leaning pelvis or back. See if you can find a neutral. Gently moving back toward the spine and continuing to relax each section of the spine. As we move up the spinal column, those sections become a little larger. Relax your rib cage as we move up. Relax the sternum. Relax the shoulder blades. Gentle inhale to relax the collarbones and relaxing the shoulders. So bringing your awareness to this structure of the body. It's extremely strong, and yet at the same time it's very delicate. With your next few breaths, be mindful of the musculature that's surrounding the rib cage. It's holding everything in like a little corset, and also protecting our internal organs. So relaxing the internal space at the heart and the lungs, and then for just a moment to move back down toward the intestinal area and relax that gut area. Feel some nice breaths move into this instinctual area. Nice inhale. Continue moving up the spinal column, move up to the neck now, and allow the shoulders to relax and let that relaxation drift down through the arms. So you're relaxing the upper part of the arms, the deltoids, the biceps, the triceps. Feel that relaxation move into the elbow, and then moving into the forearm, into the wrists. Nice breath moving into the hands and the fingers. So stretch out those fingers. Feel that relaxation. See if you can feel that pulse rate in the fingers. And a nice inhale, pulling that energy up through the fingers now. Let it pause at the wrist there. Let it pause in that carpal tunnel area, and then move on up the arm. Back up to the upper arm, to the shoulders. Let it pull into the neck. Relax that space of the neck. Relaxing that throat. So being aware of that breath moving through this passage, our breath space, but also the place for our nutrition and how we communicate. Nice inhale, moving up to the temples and the ears. Relax the jaw, relax the tongue. Nice breath, relaxing the sockets of the eyes. Maybe a little lift of the cheekbones. Relax that center space between the brows and the forehead. See if you can feel that musculature of the face just drifting back toward the earth. And then relax the top and the back of the skull. So a nice inhale as you move your focus back down to the tip of the tailbone, which is the place of the first chakra. We breathe into the meditation of I am. Chakras are energy centers in the body. This is the very first, and we are perfect in this initial chakra, but it is unknown, that perfection. Breathe into the meditation of I am, meaning we each have the right to be here. Nice inhale, moving up to the second chakra. That's located at your reproductive organs or the seat of creativity in the body. Breathing into the meditation of I feel. We acknowledge others at the second chakra. We acknowledge our right to feel. Nice inhale, moving to the third chakra, solar plexus, that spongy diaphragm area. Breathing into the meditation of I do. Honoring ourselves at the third chakra. And also honoring our right to act. Nice inhale as you move toward toward the heart. Breathing at the heart space. Breathing into the meditation of I love. And we make the connection that love is the divine power. Gentle inhale as you feel that fusion of love at the heart center. Take a nice breath and send that power of love back to the third, second, and first chakra, so that you love that instinctual area first, and then let it power up with that breath, moving back up 1, 2, 3, back to the fourth chakra. Let it move up into the fifth chakra, right at the throat. Feel that space open at the throat. Breathing into the meditation of I speak. And we call on the divine to affect our words. Gentle inhale, moving up to the forehead, sixth chakra. Breathing into the meditation of I think. Calling on the divine to affect our thoughts, not only for others, but for ourselves. And a gentle inhale as you move up above the crown of the head. So you're moving to the seventh chakra. It's the only chakra that's outside of the corporeal body. Breathing into the meditation of I understand. So we arrive back at the knowledge of our perfection, but our human journey necessary in order to come to this place. So a gentle inhale now as you allow the body, the mind, and the spirit to link together as one and be very peaceful and at rest.